I might cop me a house on an island, somewhere secluded and private. Get a bag and I make a deposit. Bank account like a car with high mileage. You might ask who I am, who's inquiring. They calling me dreams, I'm inspiring. I came from the bottom, now look where I'm at. When they see me, they all be admiring. Might meet me and think.
What the hell? Let's start that over.
I might cop me a house on an island, somewhere secluded and private. Get a bag and I make a deposit. Bank account like a car with high mileage. You might ask who I am, who's inquiring. They calling me dreams, I'm inspiring. I came from the bottom, now look where I'm at. When they see me, they all be admiring. Might meet me and think that you know me. Don't dab me like homies, I stick to my lonely. It's me and me only. These niggas so phony, this 45 on me, I'm moving like Tony. That means that I'm militant. You worry about shorties, I'm worried about dividends. This voice is an instrument. It took me to places that niggas ain't never been. And no, I'm not finished yet. Remember back then when a nigga had the penny pinch? That took some diligence, I was persistent. Now I reap the benefits, built up a business and now I'm legitimate, I'm a vibe, know you feeling that. I'm a clown with a ceiling at. I get high when I'm finna rap. Every line is a hit a crack. Come alive when I hear a track. I be shining like a diamond. Every time that I get a shine, I'm blinding, it's beyond lit. I be killing the game with no kindness. I be speaking so loud with my silence. I be breaking it down with no grinder. I be up in the clouds like I'm flying. Nirvana. Told him give me a meal, I might sign it. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm being honest. Only taking a deal with 2 commas. Even with that deal, I whip behind us. I'd invest that meal, now that's knowledge. They like how he here with no college. Bro, I made it here cause I'm solid. They just hate me now cause I got a whole lot of blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. I ain't been worried about nothing, no, I ain't been stressing. Stacking my money, it doubled while I was just resting. Come check out this homie, bro, look, I just got me a check-in. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. I ain't been worried about nothing, no, I ain't been stressing. Stacking my money, it doubled while I was just resting. Come check out this homie, bro, look, I just got me a check-in.
Billionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
What's up? What's up? Make sure my mic working. All right, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Zillionaire. You know the truth. Speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad, the guy that pisses everybody off. I tell you, especially these women, boy. These women don't like to hear the truth. Women just don't like to hear the truth. Women are so used to men lying to them to get some pussy. Women are so used to men lying to them to try to get some coochie that they are so offended when they finally hear a real brother, a real man tell them what the real deal is. What's up, Super Soda, Elaine? How are you? Thank y'all for being here tonight. Everybody else, how you doing? Make sure you hit the like, the share, subscribe, and all this stuff. And I'm going to talk about something here tonight. I'm going to try to be about 25, 30 minutes. Ain't trying to be that long. I want to be straight to the point. Nowadays in our society, women talk about how much their coochie is worth, their vagina this, their vagina that. You listen to Thought Culture. You listen to Megan Thee Stallion. You listen to Suki Hana. You listen to Lizzo. They coochie, they ass, they put all this stuff. All they talk about. When you ask women what they bring to the table, they get so offended because a lot of these women bring absolutely nothing. You have a vagina just like a million other women have a vagina. You have a cootie box just like a million other women have a cootie box. If that's all you bring to the table, you are worthless. I'm going to say this again. If all you bring to the table is your cootie box, you are worthless. A man could get cootie from anywhere. That's not special. I'm going to say this again. Especially a successful man, all he got to do is jump on a dating app and he could get coochie just like that. It's not hard to get coochie, especially for successful men. But all we ask is for something a little more than coochie. And for some reason, especially in our community with black women, they believe that that's all we should require of them. They believe that's all we should ask for is your cootie cat. That's all we should want. They believe that should be enough. They actually believe that garbage. They actually believe it. Like that's why they get so offended about what you bring to the table, because majority of them don't bring anything. That's all they bring. And the crazy part about it is all y'all got a vagina, and it's funny how every last one of y'all claim your vagina is special. Every last one of them claim their vagina is the best vagina on earth. All y'all got the best vagina. All y'all got this. All y'all got that. But you really don't have anything, because if your vagina was so good and if your vagina meant so much, how come a majority of you never get a husband? The majority of you never in fulfilling, long-lasting relationships. The majority of you can't even find a man to build with. Majority of you are single with a bunch of babies, but your coochie is so good. That's what's so mind-blowing. And they don't even realize that your coochie really don't mean anything to men. Now, to a weak-ass broke man, yes. To a simp, yes. Yes, a simp and a sucker and a weak-ass man, yeah, you can run that on them. I'm talking about successful men, alpha males, men in charge, men of authority. That's what I'm talking about. Alpha males, men of authority, men in charge, men with success, status, power, resources, and connections. I'll say that again. I'm talking about men of status, power, resources, and connections. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about Pookie and Ray Ray. I'm not talking about them bum-ass men you had babies by. I ain't talking about these losers. I ain't talking about these sissy thugs that y'all love. So I ain't talking about them low-level black men. I ain't talking about low-level black men. I'm talking about the men in charge, the men with money, power, status, and resources. That's who I'm talking about. Your coochie means nothing to them. Nothing. He could go get coochie anytime he wants to. A lot of these women don't understand that successful men can get coochie anytime they want to. But a lot of men, especially of that status or power, a lot of us have dick discipline. A lot of us have dick discipline. Now, them low-level bum niggas, they don't have any dick. They don't have any dick discipline. They bang anything. They smash anything. They have no value. Low-level men have no value. They are just value. They just have no value. They don't care who they hit because the majority of them need somewhere to stay. So a lot of you women can use your vagina or use your coochie against low-level bums. If you notice, a lot of women, especially in the black community, they use their cootie cat for low-level bums. Low-level bums, they could use it against them. But they can't use that against nobody else. Platinum and Gold, what's up? They can't use their cootie cat against nobody else, but low-level losers. And if you notice, that's who the majority of the women have babies by. If you just came into the live, make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe. If you're going to donate to the channel, hit the super chat. The links that my monthly members and moderators are putting in, or become a monthly member. You're a cootie cat. Women think their vagina is everything. If your vagina is everything, especially black women, how come y'all are the least married women on earth? Let me say this again, black women. Y'all are the main ones who brag about how good your coochie is. Y'all the main ones twerking on the internet. Y'all the main ones that rap about your vagina. If it is so good, and if your vagina means so much, why are y'all the least married women on earth? And how come y'all are leading in single mother homes? Can y'all please answer that? What kill me is a lot of black women come on my channel. They get mad. They want to argue, but or argue with my subscribers because I don't argue with nobody. Only comments I'll answer is those that are my monthly members or my moderators. I'll answer some of their comments, but I'm not answering your comment. I don't know who you are. I don't answer comments. And if you got a problem, I go live every night, just about every night at 9:30 or between 8:30 and 10 o'clock. You can address me live. I don't do that. I don't jump in the comment section. You could argue with my subscribers. If you don't like the truth, that's just your problem. I ain't gonna argue with you. But how come if y'all vagina is so good, just answer that question for me. If your vagina is that good, how come y'all can't get a husband? And I'm gonna do a live with that title. If your vagina is so, and we need to talk about sex and sexuality. We need to talk about sex and sexuality because women put so much on their cootie box. But you're the least married women on earth. I don't understand it. If it is so good, it's not keeping any men. Y'all can't keep the bums you have babies by. And successful men are telling you, you got to bring more to the table. Successful men now are saying, y'all got to bring more to the table than that. That's not enough. That ain't enough. You better bring some business ideas. You better bring some knowledge to the table. You better know how to be a good business partner or something. You better know how to take orders. You need to know how to help me run my business. You need to help me flip some money. Like, y'all don't bring nothing to the table. I can't flip coochie. I can't flip that on an investment. I can't flip that on a business. Coochie is nothing there for pleasure. Why should a successful man marry a woman when all she brings is coochie to the table, when he could just have fun girls around? I'm gonna say it again. Why should a successful man marry a woman because of her vagina when he could just have multiple women and have fun girls? A successful man, why would he could just get him some fun girls? What do I got to marry you for? And that's all you bring to the table, and I can get that from anywhere. That's the point. A lot of brothers who are successful is trying to get women to understand. Why should I marry you? Why should you be my girlfriend? Why should you be my main woman when you don't bring nothing? It's all these other women that got coochies just like you do. It's not special. You got to have something else going on besides your box. I can't flip no coochie. I can't invest no coochie. There ain't no coochie going to help me double and triple my investments. Your vagina is worthless to a successful man because he can get it from anywhere. So do you notice? A lot of these women play vagina games with bums and losers. If you notice, especially with black women. If you notice, black women usually can play those vagina games. I'm going to start talking about sex and sexuality more. We need to talk about this. A lot of these women play vagina games with weak-ass, simp-ass men. Do you notice? They could play those vagina games. Vagina games, yes. They play vagina games, but they could use that against losers, bums, simps, and weak-ass men. They can play those games with those type of men, and they know they could play those games. They don't like men that are going to challenge them. They like to get over on men. A lot of women like to use their vagina to get over on men. Let's talk about it. We're going to start talking about more this coming the end of this month, coming into March. We're going to start talking more about sex and sexuality. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. A lot of these women play vagina games, and they use it as a weapon of power. They use it to manipulate men. They use it to try to get what they want from men. But a successful man, you can't run that on him, because guess why? He got a bunch of women already coming after him. Hello, somebody. A man is successful, got status, power, resources. He's well established. You cannot play vagina games with him, because guess what? As soon as a brother that got status, money, wealth, a high quality brother, as soon as he see you playing games, he's gone. I'm going to say that again. High quality men, successful men, as soon as they see a woman playing games, he ain't going to deal with you because he got too many other women throwing the cootie cat at him. Successful men got women throwing coochie at him all the time. If I showed y'all my DMs from being online, yes, I'm on like 3 or 4 different dating apps. Half the time, I don't even read the messages. But when I go through my messages, it ain't nothing but women just throwing the coochie. Just throwing, hey, handsome this, hey, handsome that. Can we meet up? Can I see you? Can I get your number? Can I give you there's so many women that be trying to holler at me. But I'm checking them out and seeing where they head at. I'm checking them out to see what they got going on. I'm checking their Instagram. I'm looking at what they're doing on their dating site, what kind of pictures they have up. What type of woman are you? Before I even waste my time talking to you, what do you got going on besides you twerking and showing your cootie cat? Please let me know. I like to see what you got going on, because if this is going to be a smash and dash, it's wasting my time. You're wasting my time. Like that's nothing. It's nothing. That's not a big deal to me. Your vagina, how fat your booty is, how you can twerk so good. Okay, that's nice. 1,000, 100,000 other women could do the same thing. Twerk their ass on the internet, shake their fat ass, shake their booty, talk about their throat game. Okay, it's thousands and hundreds of thousands of y'all saying the same shit. Which one of you are different? What do you offer that's different? And that's a tough question for a lot of them to answer, because they never even thought about that. A lot of women are taught, use what you got to get what you use your coochie to manipulate men. Use your coochie to get what you want from men. A lot of women are taught that. Use your cootie cat. Men are weak. Use your coochie. Get what you want from men. Use your sexuality. And of course, we got some weak ass men. I get it. But if you're trying to get a man of quality, if you're trying to get a man of status, resources, success, that's not going to work on him. It's not. He's getting women are just they're throwing it at him, and a lot of women don't understand that successful men have so many women throwing the cootie cat at him. You're not special. Yeah, and like women don't understand that. They think that they're special. Ma'am, a successful man has women always coming after him all the time. All the time. That's just how it is. He always got women. So what makes you special? Let me read some of the comments. Just nothing. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Let me see. Let me look at the comment section. Look, I got some trolls in here. Somebody says society worships hoes. Yes, they do. Somebody said I challenge them. Yeah, I passed the corona. I don't know what that means at all. Some of these comments, y'all write some of y'all need to write better sentences, please. If you're going to comment in the comment section, please write some good sentences so I can understand. Your vagina is not enough. And a lot of women get upset at that title, that a lot of women get upset that their vagina ain't enough because they expect it to be. Let me say this again. Your vagina is not enough for successful men. Successful men got women throwing the vagina all the time. There's nothing special about your vagina. It's just not. Just not. Just doesn't. Just not. And women get mad because, let me tell you why women get mad when you tell them that's not enough, because that's all they have. I'm going to say it again. The women that get mad, and when you say your vagina is not enough, they're mad because they're like, damn, that's all I got. That's all I got. I don't have nothing else. So they get mad when you say, yo, what do you bring to the table? Why do you think that right there is so controversial? Why do you think that's controversial? Just asking a woman what she brings to the table. Why do you think that's so controversial? Why do you think they get so mad at that? Because it's like you actually make them think like, damn, I don't have shit else to bring. I can't bring no wisdom. I can't bring no knowledge. I can't help you bring in more money. I wouldn't be a good partner in the business. I don't know what to do. I don't have that type of mind. All I know how to do is pop my ass, smash, pop my ass and smash. That's all you know how to do. They don't have a business mind. They don't know about investing. They don't know about building a brand. They don't know about getting LLCs and getting your stuff copyrighted and stuff like. They don't know about any of that. Let me turn this on while the commercial's on. They don't know about any of that. They don't know about that. They don't care. A successful man needs a compatible woman that's gonna, because two are better than one. Two are better than one. A woman is supposed to be an asset to a man, not a liability. A lot of you women are liabilities. And the reason why you're a liability is because you think your vagina is worth something. You think your vagina should be paid for. That's a liability. You're a liability. You don't bring nothing to the table. And then on top of that, you want to get paid for something that a million other women have, and that's a cootie box. A million other women know how to go down and give throat or whatever you want to be, a throat baby. A million other women know how to do the same exact thing you do. But you want to get treated special. But you ain't bringing nothing special to the table. It's mind-blowing. I don't get that. What's up, Kanye's? What's popping? I don't get it. You're supposed to bring, you're not bringing anything. So you want me to pay for you and you're a liability. Man, be an asset. Like I said, if a woman don't have a good mind, if she can't bring wisdom, knowledge, some type of business sense, if she can't work for you or help you make more money, because see, successful men, we're already established. A successful man is already established. He already is making money. But if you can help him make even more money, do you see what I'm saying? Can you help her make more money? Even if she don't have nothing, what can you bring? What kind of mind? And it's really a mindset. A lot of women just have poor mindsets. They have their poor thinking. You think with your coochie. That's a lot of women think with their coochie. Y'all really do. You walk around with your head in your backside. You walk around with your head in your coochie. You walk around thinking that is going to do something. And look at society, especially in the Black community. How is that worked out for Black women? Just over sexualizing themselves and thinking they could use their vagina in every situation. How has it worked out for Black women? How's it worked out for you? You're still the least married and you got a bunch of baby dads and a bunch of kids. Tell me, how has that worked out? Tell me, if you think your coochie is just so great. I got some good coochie, and a million other women probably do too. You'll hear a lot of Black women say this, and I know a lot of them that do this. I got some good coochie. Okay, you're the only one on earth that has good coochie. You're the only woman on earth that has good coochie. I got some good. Okay, and some of them say they got it, and some of them don't. Some of them don't have good coochie. They just ran through. A million other women got some good coochie. You're the only woman, right? I see it on YouTube. I see it on Facebook, Instagram. I see it all over social media. Women talk about how good their coochie is, but they don't have a husband. They don't have a man. They get pregnant by bums and losers. I'm confused. Y'all don't have a husband. You don't have a man, and you get pregnant by bums and losers, but your coochie is so golden. Your coochie is so golden, but you're broke. You don't have a husband, don't have a man, and you got a bunch of kids. And even to some of the women who don't have a bunch of kids, your coochie is so good, but nobody wanted to marry it. Why? Why nobody wants to marry it? It's crazy. I don't know what this guy talking about. What is this guy talking? I don't know. It seems like you trolling me. I'll put you in timeout because I don't know what you're talking. If you come on my live and I don't know what you're talking about, I feel like you trolling. Somebody said, Kanye said, I was once a weak ass man when I was young until I met my wife, and I'm more successful than I've ever been. Thank God she's in my life. Well, that's good. That's good for you. I mean, that's good. If you find you a good wife, cool. I ain't knocking that. Let's see. I ain't knocking that. But successful men need more. Only Pookie and Ray Ray don't need nothing else. Pookie and Ray Ray, you can play those coochie games all day. And if you notice, that's why a lot of Black women, that's why a lot of them pick bums and losers. If you notice, Black women have babies by bums and losers, and then they try to gold dig. They try to gold dig after they have a bunch of babies. A lot of them do that. They try to be gold diggers after you done had a bunch of kids. I mean, come on. Successful men need more. You can play those coochie games with bums, losers, simps, weak ass. Y'all can play those coochie games. But if you're a woman and you trying to do something with your life, if you really trying to get a brother of higher quality, higher status, that coochie stuff is not going to work. It's not going to work. Or you're going to go through your entire life getting pregnant and messing with bums and losers. That's it. That's all you're going to get. Women who play these coochie games, these vagina games, you're going to get what you put out there. Because ain't no successful man going to play. Come on. Not no alpha male that's successful. Ain't no alpha male that's successful going to deal with you playing coochie games. As soon as a man see you playing coochie games, he like, bitch, I'm going to be honest. This is how a successful man thinks. And I'm going to be straight honest. When a successful man has a bunch of women throwing themselves at him, trying to get with him, always complimenting him. As soon as he find that woman that's playing games, he's gonna say, "Bitch, you could keep that, you could take that somewhere else." Bitch, I don't play games. I don't have time to play games. That's what a successful man is thinking. Go play those pussy games with somebody else. I got too many women that's on my tail. I got too many women that's coming after me. So go back to Pookie, go back to Ray Ray, play those manipulative coochie games with them. I don't need it. If you ain't bringing no wisdom, no knowledge, if you ain't bringing nothing to the table, if you can't be an asset to my company, if we can't invest in things together, if we can't build together, your coochie is absolutely of no value. No value at all. You're a woman, you don't have value. Your vagina is not valuable. It's not. Your vagina is just there for pleasure and babies. And this is a lot of women ain't gonna like what I just said. Your vagina is not valuable. It's just for babies and pleasure. Now, the only way your vagina has some type of value is if you're trying to build a family with a man and you bringing some stuff to the table. That's the only time it has value. But if it's just a jump off, if you're just a jump off and you're going from ding-a-ling to ding-a-ling, it has no value. It has no value because you have no purpose. You're just sleeping with a bunch of men. So your vagina has no purpose unless you're trying to build a family with it. Hello, somebody. Your vagina has no value unless you're trying to give this successful brother or this man, if you're trying to be a wife. If you're trying to be a wife and you're trying to have kids, that's where you have value. Not just simply by having a vagina. What's the purpose of your vagina? Vagina facts. These are vagina facts. What's the purpose of your vagina? To be a whore, to be a jump off, to try to manipulate men out of money, to use it to try to use it against weak men? Or is your vagina has purpose where you're trying to build a family and be a wife to a man of higher quality? Do you see the difference? You see where the value comes in at? It's not valuable if it's jump off coochie. Jump off coochie has no value. Coochie that has a purpose, wifey, mother, then it has value because it has purpose. A lot of you women are just jump offs. You're a jump off. You're just a good jump off. That's it. I mean, if that's what you want to be, that's fine. But don't expect to get a good, high quality man by being a jump off. Using your vagina, go ahead, use it if that's what you want to do. But don't expect good results by trying to use your coochie for everything because it's not going to work. That's what you want to do, live your life. But watch the results you get from being a jump off and trying to manipulate men with your vagina. Look at your life outcomes. And a lot of women don't like to do that, don't like to evaluate what they've done with their coochie, how they've used it, and the outcome of it. A lot of y'all end up single with babies. That's it. The majority of y'all end up alone with a bunch of babies, bitter about men because you didn't go out here first trying to find a man of some quality to build a family with. Y'all went out here looking to just smash. And then on top of that, you smashed the wrong type of men. And on top of that, you let the wrong type of men get you pregnant. And then you have the nerve to have an attitude and think that a successful man is supposed to take care of these sissy thugs, Pookie and Ray Ray's babies. You actually believe that successful men are supposed to come and clean up your mess. Don't work like that. Where is your value? What do you bring to the table? What's up, 504? What do you bring to the table besides your vagina? That's the question. That's what makes a lot of women so mad because they know deep down inside, damn, I don't bring nothing but my vagina. That's why what do you bring to the table is such a controversial question, why so many women are getting mad at that question, why so many women are trying to shame men for asking them that simple question. Besides your vagina, how can you be, if you go, check this out. If you go try to apply for a company, what are they going to ask you? They're going to ask you, what can you bring to my company? If you go apply for a job, what are they going to ask you? What do you bring to the company? How can you be an asset to my company? Y'all should think the same way when you're trying to get with a man of high quality, a successful man. You got to think it's the same way. It's like filling out a job application. He's asking you, what can you bring to my company? What can you bring to my life? What can you bring to my businesses? How can you be an asset to my company? That's what jobs ask y'all. Jobs going to ask you the same thing. What can you bring? If you go to get a job application, business loan, if you're trying to get a career, they don't care nothing about your vagina. A job, you trying to bring something. The job gonna ask you what you bring to the table. Your coochie can't get you in the door unless you want to be on a pole for the rest of your life. Cool. If you want to strip, sell coochie for the rest of your life, that's fine. Go ahead, live your destructive life. That's fine. I know a lot of women. This is for women that want to understand how to get better results in their life. This is for women that want better results, to understand you can't sexualize yourself and then expect good results. It's not going to work, especially not when it comes to relationship and family. You can't over-sexualize yourself and then claim you want to be a wife. It's not going to work like that. Now, when you fill out an application, a business loan, career, job, whatever, they don't care nothing about you twerking. They don't care nothing about your vagina. They're gonna ask you, what do you bring to our company? What are you gonna do with this business loan? What are you gonna do in this career field? You gonna twerk? What are you gonna do? And that's just reality. That's just life. These companies want to know, how can you be an asset to our empire, our business? Same way when you're dealing with a high quality, successful brother. What can you bring to what I've built? I'm going to say this again. A successful man want to know, what can you bring to what I build? You know why? A successful man has to protect it. See, if a successful brother get with any kind of woman, she can end up destroying what he built. Oh, hello, somebody. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's why successful men ask, what do you bring to the table? Do you bring drama? Do you bring beef? Do you bring hell? Are you a headache? Are you combative? Are you compassionate? Are you a wife? Are you supportive? Are you smart? Do you have knowledge? Do you have a business sense? Do you understand investments? Do you understand returns? See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? That's why we got to protect our shit. We got to know what we're dealing with here. Why you ask that question? Because we want to know if you a drama queen, or are you really a queen? A woman that can actually bring something? Are you a woman that I can build even higher with? What you asking that for? Because we want to know who the hell you are. We want to know what type of what I could lose everything I got just from a damn woman. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. Sorry, somebody text me. Somebody text. Oh, that's my homegirl text me. We could lose everything we got. That's why we ask, what do you bring to the table? Now, come on, man. You kill me with that. Well, why are you asking that question? Because we have a right to know. What do you bring besides your vagina and drama? Oh, man. Vagina and drama. Hey, I'm telling you, the month of March is going to be some good sexual topics, because we got to talk about it. Coochie and drama. Coochie and drama. A lot of y'all just bring coochie and you're just a coochie and a headache. What successful man want to deal with coochie and drama? We don't want to deal with that. That's why what do you bring to the table? You're damn right we're asking. Because you can destroy my company, or you can help me take my company to the next level. Let me say that again. You're damn right successful men want to know. What do you bring to the table? Because you can destroy what I built, or you can help me go to the next level. You're damn right we want to know. Or you could just go back to Pookie and Ray Ray. where they have no standards, no morals, and nowhere to live. Y'all could go back to Pookie and Ray Ray and Tyrone, where they have no morals, no future, no goals, no money, and nowhere to live. Y'all could go back to them. But if you want a man of quality, you better bring something more than your vagina. You better help him go to another level. If you can't help me, I've already built my business. I've already built what I've built. If you can't help me go to another level, if you can't build something higher, there is nothing to talk about. You're just a jump off. You're just something to smash and push to the side. And a lot of women get mad because a lot of men smash y'all and be like, okay, because that's a lot of y'all, that's all a lot of you are worth, a smash and dash. You don't bring nothing but your vagina and you expect more. That's just like an investment. If I put 10 cents in on an investment, I better not wonder why I didn't make $50,000 off it. I'm going to say this again. A lot of women put in this little and expect a ton of results. That's like if I put 10 cents on some cryptocurrency, don't expect me to get a $5,000 return. And a lot of women put 10 cents into a relationship, don't bring hardly shit to it. He already done built his empire. He's already built his businesses. He's already got investments. He's already got his own brand. He's already making power moves. He's already got resources and connections. He's already networking. And all she do is bring coochie, and she expect to get all this stuff. You haven't invested anything, ma'am. You don't look for a strong return. Women look for returns on hardly no invest. You ain't invest nothing, but you looking for all this money. That's what I'm trying to understand. You sowed a tiny seed, and you expect that he's supposed to give you all this stuff. Entitlement. These women think their vaginas entitle them to everything that you worked hard and built for. Men, don't ever give a woman that ain't bringing shit to the table everything that you worked hard for to build. I wish I would mess with a woman and all she do is bring vagina to the table and I'm going to jeopardize everything I built for her. Are you serious? You got to be the dumbest man on earth. You got to be the dumbest, simplest man on earth if you done took years to build what you've built, to be as valuable as a man as you have built, and you're going to jeopardize this for some jump off coochie. You've lost your mind, dude. You've lost your mind if a man jeopardized everything he built for some chick that ain't worth shit, but she thinks she worth something because of her coochie. Hell no. You be stupid. Be a dumbass all you want to. Be an idiot. A lot of men are stupid like that. A lot of men are stupid. A lot of men will destroy what they've built for some low life. And listen, I've seen men destroy what they have for some coochie. And then after she destroy and he lose everything he got, she go to the next man. She go to the next man. Nigga let a woman with vagina just destroy his whole empire. It done took him 10 years, 15 years to build the wealth and success that he's built, and he's willing to throw it all away for this bitch. And after he loses all his money, after she drains his pockets, after she leeches off of him, after he done spent all, she will leave him and go to the next one. And she gonna go through life using weak ass men all her life. And then she's going to be an old ass bitch on YouTube and Instagram twerking at the age of 55 and 60. As we see in this generation, we see a bunch of old ass black women twerking at 50. It's mind blowing. You see single ass black women, 55, 60, shaking their ass on the internet. That's crazy. That's crazy. They're single and they want to go back to when they was 35. They want to go back to when they was 30. They didn't build anything with a man. Now they're twerking in a little small apartment. You see women 55, 60 twerking in a small apartment because they went their entire life just trying to use their coochie, and it didn't work out for them. It didn't work out. So y'all keep thinking your coochie is worth something. It's not. It really isn't. It's not valuable. The only way your vagina is valuable is if you're building a family with a man. That's the only way you're valuable, is if you're helping a man build his legacy. That's it. That's the only value it has. Hello, somebody. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You ain't got to like the truth, but it's the damn truth. Women get mad women get mad when you say, all right, besides your vagina, what can you offer? Women get mad at that. When you take vagina out the equation, women get mad. Now they really get upset. Like, shit, you taking what I use the most. That's all I got. And you trying to take the coochie from me? Shit, that's all I got to bring to the table is my vagina. That's all I have. That's why they get so angry at that question. Damn, that's all I got. And it gives them, it wakes them up to reality to see that, damn, I ain't really worth nothing. That's why they get upset, because they like, damn, I really ain't worth nothing. Damn, you know what? I do use my vagina for everything, and the shit still don't work out for you. That's why that question makes them so mad. They be getting mad at that question, boy. Because that's what they've been using to manipulate and use and get over on men, on their vagina. That's what they use to manipulate men. Like I say, an alpha male, a man of success, status, power, resources, investments, a man that got his life together. A woman can't play those coochie games. A woman can't play those manipulative vagina games. It's not going to work on him. Straight up. It ain't going to work. All right. I just want to come to y'all with a quick live. I just want to address that, man, and nothing but the truth, man. But we're going to get into the month of March. We're going to have more sex and sexuality topics, because we need to talk about this stuff. We need to talk about sex and sexuality. We really do. We really do. Really do. But if a woman that wants to build something with a man, you have to bring absolutely more than vagina. Absolutely. You got to bring some type of business idea. You got to bring some type of feminine energy where you can be his assistant, or you can be his secretary or something. Learn how to be a secretary, or bring some kind of skill set. Answer his phones or something. Do some research on his business. Google some stuff on his business and give him some business information. How about that? How about studying some stuff and just doing research? How about that? And then you could be a good assistant. How about studying the market for him? How about checking out? You get what I'm saying? Like, what are you bringing? How can you be an asset to my company? Because a successful man, he is a business. I'm going to say this again. A successful man, he is a business. Not only do he run a business, he is a business. He is a business. He's a corporation. Hello, so I'm going to listen to what I'm saying. A man of a successful brother, he is a business. He is a corporation. What are you bringing to his corporation? His businesses. Because that's his life. A successful man, that's his life, his career, his business, his investments, his brand, his company. That's who he is. What are you bringing to it? Just like a job, like I say early in the show, just like a job applicant, just like a business loan. What are you bringing to the company? What are you bringing to my company, ma'am? Because if you're married to me, or if you want to be my girlfriend or whatever, what are you bringing to my company? What are you bringing to me? Because I can get coochie I can get it from anywhere now. I don't have to marry you to get no coochie. That's not hard for me to get. What do you get? What are you bringing? Makes a lot of women mad, especially when all they have to offer is coochie. I'm about to get on out of here. It's sad, but it's the truth. What are you bringing to my corporation? How are you going to be an asset to me in my business? A lot of women don't like that question, boy. That question get up under their skin. Damn, that's all I bring to. They're like, damn, that's all I bring to the table is coochie, and he trying to take that away. Damn, a lot of women know that's all they bring to the table is cootie. They know that's all they bring is cootie cat. They know that's all they bring. And it's like, damn, he just read me. Like, damn, that is all I bring. Instead of her saying, you know what? Well, let me learn some stuff. A lot of these women have so much pride. And let me talk about y'all pride. A lot of you women have more pride and more ego than men. A lot of you women have so much pride, you don't even want to learn how to be a good girlfriend or a good wife or a good partner to a man. I'm going to say it again. A lot of you women don't even want to learn how to be a good partner or a good husband or a good girlfriend to a man. Y'all don't. Y'all just want to lay on your ass and collect money. Ask most women. They want a luxurious life but they don't want to build it. They want to lay around and live off of a man's luxurious money. They'll rather live off of you. A man that got money, a woman sit around and just look pretty and expect you to just smash her. Let me tell y'all something. A successful man will get tired of that. He'll get tired of a woman just laying up in his house, laying up in his condo, laying up in his apartment, laying up in his house, wherever he lives. He'll get tired of you just laying there. Like you're just taking up my space. You're just here and you lay around and I give you money and you give me sex. Like, come on. They think I don't want to escort. A lot of you women are just escorts. I don't want to escort. I don't want a woman just lay around in my house. I give her money and we have sex. Come on. That's it. I don't need you in my house. I don't need you in my house. You lay around. You want to give me sex. I give you money. You go shopping. You just spend up my money. You ain't helping me. You ain't helping me go from 500,000 to $1 million. Let me tell you, a lot of these women, they won't help you go from $500,000 to $1 million. They'll help you go from $500,000 to $100,000. A lot of you women would rather let a man go from 500 and try to take all his money. Where now he only worth 50,000. He just had 50. He was worth 500,000 before he met you. He was worth $500,000 before he met you. And a lot of stupid ass men will spend all their money and be down and be only worth 50K. Instead of her trying to help him flip that 500,000 to $1 million to $2 million, she won't do it. She'll lay on her lazy, stinking, ran through ass looking for handouts and looking for him and just give him sex because she want money. No, you're just a living escort. A lot of you women, and let me tell you, the month of March is going to be a good month. It's going to be a good month. After this week, I'm going to have some real controversial titles. You're just a living escort, man. I don't want to live in escort. If I get an escort, you look, if I do, which I'm not into no escort shit. I'm just making a hypothetical. It's hypothetical. I listen. It's not hard for me. It's easy to get coochie. I don't like escorts anyway. But hypothetically, because people like to twist my words, hypothetically, if I get an escort, she's leaving. Say if I'm a man and I was into escorts, you ain't staying in my house. If I get an escort for a fun night, all right, then get out. Bye. I don't even want you here no more. I don't want no live-in escort as a girlfriend or a wife. That's just a live-in escort. A live-in escort. A lot of these women, that's what they want, the luxurious life. Somebody said only God's woman has the best coochie. What in the world? Some people say the craziest stuff, man. Month of March is going to be a good one because we're going to talk about sex and sexuality more so in March. A lot of these women don't even want to learn they don't even want to learn how to assist a man of higher quality. They don't even want to assist a successful man. They just want to take. Watch out for these women that just want to take and they don't want to add anything. And I'm talking to my alpha males, even my hardworking brothers, some of my hardworking brothers. A lot of women can help you go to another level. But if you working hard, you paying all the bills, she just sitting around taking. That's not the woman for you. No, don't ever get with a woman that just lays around and takes and don't bring anything. Don't do it. Don't ever waste your time, your money, or your juice, or your physical, or your juices. For real. Don't. It's a waste of time. I'm your boy Zillionaire. It's too much to talk about, so we're going to continue this topic. It's too much to put in one video. So next in the month of March, we're going to continue this series. But I got some good sexuality videos this week, because let me see, what's the other live? This week I'm talking about sexually reckless women and our new age women cum dumpsters. Yes, we're starting it this week, but the month of March, I'm gonna really go in. This week we're starting the sex and sexuality series. Your vagina is not enough. This was the first one. The next live video, which is gonna be Wednesday, I'm talking about sexually reckless women. And then Friday, we're gonna talk about why new age women, are they just useless cum dumpsters? Just a good question. So we're starting it this week. In the month of March, we're going to go in harder. We're going to go in hard on sex and sexuality. I think we need to talk more about that. I think we tiptoe around sex and sexuality too much. We want to tiptoe around it. Let's just go straight at it. Let's talk about it. A lot of women use their vagina as a weapon. They use it to manipulate men. They use it to try to get what they want from men, and they bring nothing to the table. And a lot of women have been lied to, and they've been told that all you have to bring to the table is your vagina, but that's a lie. Not for men of quality, not for a successful brother. He needs more than that. He needs more than just your vagina. You could use that on low value men, low budget men, yes. You could play coochie games with low budget men for the rest of your life. You can have babies by low value, low budget men your entire life. But if you're trying to get a man of quality, those games are not going to work. A lot of you women need to learn how to assist, how to be a helpmeet for a man of higher quality, high status, higher success. I'm out of here. Oh yeah, cum dumpsters. A lot of women are cum dumpsters. 504. I mean, let's talk about it. A cum dumpster. A lot of women are. Let's call it what it is. Men come and dump in them and they gone. That's what it is. Somebody laughing, but that's a fact. I know it's X-rated, but it's a fact. A lot of women are cum dumpsters. Men come and dump in them and they're gone. That is just a fact. Thank y'all for hitting the Cash App and the PayPal. If you want to become a monthly member, make sure you hit the monthly member button. Like I said, we're going to continue this topic this week, and we're going to go in. We're going to go in the month of March. We're going to go in. So it's starting this week. The sex and sexuality topics start this week. The month of March, we're going to go in hard, for real. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty. He said it's just funny. He said it's just funny as hell to say. Yes, it's funny, but it's the truth. It's funny, but it's true. It's funny, but a lot of women are just cum dumpsters. Like, it's just a fact. I mean, you ain't a lot of women like, damn, why he say it like that? Because that's what it is. A lot of you are just cum dumpsters. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Thank you, Super Soda, for dropping my links in here. Shout out to the other monthly members that are here. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Monday night. I'm doing 2 live shows tomorrow night. Y'all tune in 8:30 Eastern time tomorrow night. Usually I'm going to do this week. I'll probably do about 2 live shows every night this week. I just got too much to talk about, man. I do a lot of live show because I got a lot to talk about. You heard me? Yes, a lot of these chicks are just cum dumpsters. That's all they are. Yes, sex. We tiptoe around sexuality and sex too much. We all adults here. I think that's a topic we should talk about. We grown adults. We should talk about sex like grown. I think sex is healthy to talk about. I think having conversations with grown adults about sex and sexuality, about the biases and how women do use their vagina to manipulate men, low life bums that they have babies by. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about sex and sexuality like grown ass people, because you can't tiptoe around that topic. You can't tiptoe around these topics. You got to go straight at it. I can't sit up here and try to be politically correct. No, let me just cut to the chase and cut to the truth. And I think that's the problem with our society. We want to tiptoe, and everybody's scared to hurt everybody's feelings. Forget all that. I ain't tiptoeing around nothing. Let's go straight at it. Like, what's the point? What's the point? Just rip off the Band-Aid. Take it off. Take the Band-Aid off. It's gonna hurt, but it's gonna help you. It's gonna hurt, but it's still gonna heal. Let's go straight at these topics, man. Keep tiptoeing. I can't tiptoe around. I can't live like that, man. Tiptoeing around shit. I don't know how people live like that. Always tiptoeing around people. You don't want to say this. I don't want to say that. But there's always big elephants in the room. I don't like having elephants in the room. Let's get to the point. Let's get to it. And we're going to get to it this week and next week. Somebody says sex. I don't know about all that. We're going to talk about sex and sexuality. And all right, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Thank y'all for hitting the Cash App and the PayPal. Become a monthly member. That's another way to support the channel, because some of these live shows are going to be members only, where you're not going to be able to comment unless you're a member or you've been rocking with me and you're a moderator and you've already been rocking with me for a while. So make sure you become a monthly member. All right. All right. Y'all have a good night, man. We're going to continue these topics this week. And also in the month of March. All right. Y'all have a good night. I'm gone. The truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. Ma'am, let me leave y'all with this. Ma'am, if you want a high quality man, I'm not talking about the women that likes Pookie, Ray Ray, and Tyrone's. I ain't talking about the women that like low budget, low value men. I ain't talking about the women that like to be the man in a relationship and y'all always moving bums in your house. Y'all like to control bums and losers. I'm talking about if you want a high quality man, a man of success, status, networking, resources, connections, investments. If you want that type of man and you don't know how to be a wife or a girlfriend, at least try to learn. At least try to learn so you'll be ready for when you do meet a high quality man. Try to learn. They got stuff on the internet. They got stuff on YouTube. Learn, read, study, research. Talk to some married women. Talk to some women that have been in relationships for a long period of time with men of some quality, so you'll know how to be that woman he needs you to be. If you understand what I'm saying, learn, at least try to learn. A lot of women don't even want to learn how to be that type of woman. And if you don't learn, how are you going to better your life? How are you going to better your outcome if you don't want to learn how to bring more to the table than your vagina? You have to. If you want that type of man, if you want that type of quality of man, if you want that type of lifestyle, if you want to help him maintain that lifestyle, if you want to take that to another level, learn how to be a helpmeet to what he has built. And it's a lot of benefits to becoming that type of woman. A lot of benefits. But we're going to talk later. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment.